this one and that one goes there. Okay. Holy crap, this is so loud. Give me 1 second. Volume mixer. Freaking turn this guy down. Okay. Close. And then let me change the settings because it's outputting from this guy. Apply. Okay. And you guys can hear that? Fantastic. Okay, whatever. I'm gonna start over. Yes, start over. Oh my god, are you kidding me right now? Sorry, give me 1 second. What happened? What the hell? Sorry about that. My camera just decided to fall. I guess the thing was just not tight enough. So I have definitely decided on knowing what to do with that. Alrighty. Also, I didn't really like the way that I looked with the camera being in front of me. We're gonna be doing a couple of things. First off, I'm streaming twice today because I want to get 100% on this game tonight. I'm going to quickly run through this. The house, that house, where was I? Okay. Mother, I forgot how loud that was. By the way, I have this like turned all the way down. Sure. I really want to get through this. My room is so warm. No, come on, press the thing, dude. I like this game a lot. It's a really, really good game. It has a really good mechanic. Oh, I can use this whole time I was able to use. Can I enter space? I can space or enter. I can't tell. I can press down. Can I press down on it? No. I can press space on it though. I was playing with a mouse this whole time. That sounded like a door. I'm playing with headphones right now. It is so loud. I hope it isn't loud for the stream, but jeez. Turn it down. Can I press yes? Okay, so you can press Y or N. So it can all be played. I need to move the mouse away. Maybe I wasn't supposed to pick up the give me 1 second. Want to make sure I double click on everything. Right now I'm doing the holding on the space makes it go by a little bit faster. Okay. Do I have to click on this gun? Okay, home, a unique horror adventure trophy guide. Sure. The one that I care about the most is escape route. Possible glitch. It has been reported by 2 users that this trophy also requires you to investigate absolutely everything in the first house and the sewers, or this will not pop up. Original guide text below. I really hope this isn't the case. Are you kidding? This one is rather easy to miss. After draining the water and descending the ladder, look for the grate for the small key. Continue onwards. Now backtrack all the way back to the room labeled exit. Pick up the receipt after doing so. Explore. Wait. What about looking at the VHS tape? It looks like we don't even have to get the VHS tape. I'm gonna try a couple of different things. I'm a little annoyed that it's like this, but it's fine. I'm like spamming the space. I'm spamming down. I'm trying to get through this as quickly as possible. We are picking stuff up, so I am gonna grab the rope. I just heard whispers. I didn't realize that there was a whispering in this room. Oh. Now I wondered if there's like other secret things. Holy crap, this is way too loud. Oh my god, I cannot play this with headphones. Again, guys, I have this turned all the way down. Please. I'm getting a little irritated with the fact that I can't like speed up the text or skip certain areas. I'm confused by this one because some people say you don't even have to look at the VHS tip. You just grab the you do the valves, you grab the key, you grab the ticket, and then you just go. That was so loud. If I don't get it, I will try one more time. To do this. It does seem to be bugged, or maybe we just have to interact with everything, and I can definitely do that. Apparently you have to interact with everything first. I don't care too much about the whole VHS tape. We'll come right back for this. We need to grab the key in the grate. Oh, my back. Okay. Grab this real quick. We're gonna go back to get the ticket, interact a couple of times, and then make our way to the train. Do that whole thing and find out why. What is this? Oh my, I just realized it's gonna make this super loud noise here in a second. Okay, I read this a couple of times. Okay. I'm gonna be so annoyed by this. I swear to God, it better not be very loud. That was extremely loud. Okay, I'm not gonna deal with the VHS tape since it doesn't seem like it'll do much for us. So I'll just continue. Again, if I do have to do everything, then I will, but sorry, give me 1 second. Okay, at least we're here. Please be it. Please, I'm crossing my fingers. I'm sorry, what? I'm so upset. What are you talking about? What is this called again? Terrible. No. Escape route. Take the key from the sewer drain. Take the key from the dead guard. Keep the train ticket receipt found in the locked door. Open the locked door once you get to the forest and the train station. Go to the ticket booth. But it's not doing it. Okay. So at the beginning of the game, check the dead body on the 3rd floor and the bookshelf on the 2nd floor. Enter the tunnel section on your very first room. Check the map on the wall and the notes next to the table where you find the pistol. When you get to the sewer facility, you will find a ladder on the very first room. Climb up and it will take you to the room with boxes and garbage bags. Explore the bags and you'll find a VCR tape. I think it means VHS tape. Then drain the water of the exit rooms with the valves, and then you can climb to the ladder. Okay, continue to explore the room where the dead body for the security guard is. Check the body and to get another key, and also check the surveillance camera on the left. Return where you use valve 1, and this is the room that is locked. Now you can open the room. Okay. Like, what do I do? I really want to try to get this, but I can't tell if it's glitched out or if I'm not doing it correctly or if there's more to it than just what I'm being told there is. I'm gonna check that thing one more time. Have no idea how sad and upset I am about this, because I was really hoping I could just get that really quickly. Like, this is it. We are supposed to be here. Yes. I gotta sneeze. Excuse me. Start over. Yes. Space. Space. So we're gonna do, this time around, we're gonna click on everything. It's gonna be annoying, but I'm just gonna push through. If I really want that achievement, I'm going to click on everything. I'm gonna, it's not here. Click on everything twice. Just investigate everything, and then make sure that I get the ticket first and check that room out first before I yes. Okay, again, just double clicking on everything, and you know what? I'm just gonna go ahead and pick up everything that I see. It's gonna be very, very annoying and slow, but if it means that I can get this achievement, I'll do it. I wish it would say that, or others would agree to that notion. I wish we could take the tools. I don't know if like digging in that area is actually possible. I don't know if there's secrets, you know. Dang it. Okay. Maybe I needed to read or click on this first. Because it says scribbles and stuff. Okay. Oh no. What the hell was that? Sure, we'll take it. What's up with the noises? There's like random noises sometimes. Who did that? You know? Mother frick, dude. Anything else? Okay, I think we have interacted with everything in this house, so. I don't know if we're supposed to take the gun as well. But sure, I'll take it. We already picked up the photo and stuff, so it's like, it wouldn't be too much of an issue to also take that. Again, just gonna be double clicking on everything. I want to make sure that I get this. Yeah, maybe I just needed to read the bookshelf. I don't think it said anything about reading the bookshelf. Or maybe it did, and I don't want to talk about it right now. No, oh my god. Oh my god, my foot fell asleep and it hurts. I feel like if I spam down fast enough, it'll... I guess maybe the room downstairs is like supposed to tell us what would be if we continue digging. Wow, my foot really fell asleep and it hurts so much. I'm so tempted to just skip everything. I don't want to click on everything. I feel like maybe I just messed up because I didn't click on the bookshelf like I was supposed to. We're gonna read this, but we're also gonna risk it. We are gonna grab the VHS tape. We're gonna grab all the keys. We're gonna grab the tickets, right? And then we're gonna go look at the thing. I'm pressing down, please. I like have to spam down and space constantly. Thanks for it being so loud. Jeez. So that leads to where I'll interact with it, but I'm not going to take it. Jesus. Okay. I'm serious about getting this achievement. Are these randomized? They feel a little randomized. felt like that read differently. Maybe it'll be better interaction this time around. Oh no, please. I couldn't help but wonder if someone was watching me from the other side. Like right now? Or when you... Oh my god, are you kidding me? Oh my god, we're so close. Okay. Was past tense. I'm still contemplating. Is there an extra murderer? Is that who that first guy was? That is so loud. Why? That's not scary. You're just blowing out my eardrums. Oh, here we go. And then this is gonna be loud as well.
Another step.
Looks like there could have been two men. Okay. Wow, at least I did it properly. Two men. Plural. I don't know, this just kind of has my mind running in circles. Clearly, as I had mentioned before, it doesn't seem to matter. Okay, we clicked on everything. We're finally escaping. My other theory is we have another personality. It's not sleepwalking. It's like straight up a different personality that's a serial killer. That maybe Rachel doesn't know about, but we're not the only serial killer in town, and this other serial killer potentially wants to have a challenge with me personally, or it could just be that They were just trying to get revenge on Normand, or what's his name? Was his name Norman? Normand? Yeah, we're gonna go right first. Not to the all the way to the train station, just to this map right here. We're right there. I'm like freaking out. All right, let's do this. We are right here. I wish there were a way to just quick save. Here we go. Here we go. Please. This is it. I'm gonna be so sad if we don't get it. An old ticket booth that looked fairly ruined. Inside the ticket window were sheets of paper and what? Wait, what were these train receipts? I thought the receipts I had picked up might match these, but of course not. The station had been closed for years. The ticket must have been for the newer station that opened up at the other side of town after this one was abandoned. However, I noticed a series of fresher-looking papers covered in tiny notes, scribbles, and diagrams. Finally, it looked like someone had been leafing through the old ledgers looking for something. A name, perhaps? I don't know. I don't care, but we finally got this achievement. Oh my god, the amount of time we spent just trying to get that one. And it's not even the most difficult one. I'm so tired. Now we can do the speed run. Oh my god, are you kidding me right now? Sorry, it's gonna be really bright there. No. Sorry, I'm like spamming this. Okay. We're gonna speed run through this now that I know everything. We don't need to talk to anything or anyone. I feel like the second we leave the house, we're just done. We're not gonna pick up anything, so it's like it doesn't matter. Hello, body. Okay, I'm not gonna free the mouse just in case that counts as a pickup or some sort of interaction that I just don't want to deal with. I'm just happy there isn't a secret speedrun achievement. We're not gonna pick up the rope, unfortunately. Isn't it making loud noise here? No. The gun is considered a pickable item, I believe. We're not gonna pick it up again. I don't want to risk too much. Why would you say that? Oh, I want went the wrong way. Whatever that thing is there is like super, just scares me. Oh, I just remember this sound effect, please. I don't know, we don't care, come on. Make up your mind, do you want the gun or not? Just one last achievement, and it's a speed run. Should not take long at all. So annoying. So they are like randomly generated a little bit, I think. No, I think this was still 3, right? And then this one is 1 usually. Okay, whatever. And we're out of here. I wish there was a sprint, but I guess we're limping, so I guess that's the excuse of the game, is you can't run because you're limping. We're so close to being done. I'm annoyed of being here in the sewers and in the frickin' train yard. If I remember correctly, the train yard is like super fast. I'm spamming. Yeah, this is just a forest, I believe. We just happened to be stopping by the train yard here. What does it say on that thing? It's whatever. I don't have time. We just need to go. We gotta go. Okay, if I remember. There we go. Easy. I like kind of already knew where I was going. It was kind of crazy. Am I gonna hear footsteps behind me like I did before? I can't tell if there's footsteps behind me. Yeah, you can see the city in the background. God, I didn't realize it was that loud on my headset either. Wow, that's loud. Okay, whatever. We're done. We're out of here. Speed run completed. I don't even know what we're supposed to do once we get to the house. At least the Norman one is going to be super fast. No time. We have to make it home. Give me 1 second. Alrighty. Oh, no, do not put my headset all the way on because that hurts. Resume game. Sorry about that. Oh, I heard something. Yes. Cool, let's go. Goodbye, Norman. I hope you enjoy your TV. The only other theory that I can also think of, first off, is that both Rachel and I are murderers or serial killers, alongside maybe the other guy, maybe Norman. I'm just assuming everyone's a serial killer. Maybe it was Norman and her that were serial killers. Okay, 1, 2, 3. I believe it's 3 here as well. 1, 2. Well, actually, I guess we could tell here. You can tell by just that blood on the wall. Okay, so all items in this house are not considered items. They're items that wouldn't go against the achievement, is what I mean. I'm also gonna do that she isn't dead. Hopefully that is quick. Oh my god, I forgot it was. That's the bathroom. So both keys aren't considered, and neither is the crowbar. It does almost look like there was a break-in or a fight. Okay, we're right there. Wait, that was Rachel down there? Was she okay? Wait, what? We're gonna go with you know what? Let's go with yes, but this time we're gonna leave. Can we leave, or do we have to die? I don't think it matters. Covered in sickly green bruises, and her windpipe had been crushed, so someone beat her. Okay. Again, it's a little odd that there are multiple endings, but that none of them are consistent to one of another. So, like, what I mean by that is, it's never the same thing. Okay. Alright, wrong one. And then we're just gonna leave the front door. Okay, did I get the achievement, please? Come on, I'm just waiting for the achievement to show up. Marched through the rain towards home. I desperately clung to the hope that this would end, and I guess in a way it did, but how could I have known how hopeless it all was? I had started to feel as disoriented as when I sleepwalked. To think of it now, our house used to feel so lively, so warm, but coming into the kitchen I felt only cold, empty tension. Every terrible thought I had up to that point was suddenly a possibility, but nothing could have prepared me. My wife, dad, ruined, discarded. Rachel's death was a terrible mystery to me, one that would haunt me forever unless I did something about it. For what solace can a man take in the death of his wife? What comfort can be offered? Rachel had been taken from me, and I might never know why. As I swung open the door and stepped out into the air, I caught the scent of wet grass and fog. Rachel, my beautiful wife, just the thought of her again cold and inert, shook me from the head to toe. What would I do now? Who could I turn to? It would only be a matter of time before the police got involved, before the neighbors knew. The front lawn was soft and giving beneath my feet, and I couldn't shake the urge that I shouldn't stand there, but rather that I should run. That's game? Yay, let's go. We finally did it. We did it, guys. We did it. 12 out of 12 achievements. 100%ed this game, and I spent, I don't know how long. Let me quickly see how long I spent playing this game. total of 5 hours to complete this game. I'm actually quite surprised, but to be fair, it's because I messed up a couple of times trying to get that one achievement. It doesn't help that it's also very, very slow to maneuver through all that other stuff, but I'm surprised how long it took, considering Tattletale, another very short indie horror, took 3-ish hours, and again, it's only because I messed up. I could have definitely done it much more quickly, but this was definitely a very good and interesting pixel horror game. My only gripe with it was its inconsistency, but it's definitely a very interesting idea where, depending on what information you pick up, affects the story and the world around you. So the more, I guess, information we get on Norman and Rachel, it seems like maybe there's an affair going on, and then you read that letter and it's like, oh, maybe that affair was real. But the thing is like, if you don't read or look into any of those things, when you look at the letter, it's to Norman but from a husband's perspective, so it doesn't make much sense. The knife also doesn't make sense. The 2 people in the sewers, the gun, how did the gun get from Norman's place to the house, actually? The caves, what are they doing there? Was that guy a murderer? I'm thinking maybe that's like Rachel's parents or our parents, and then we just happened to murder them, and we all happen to be together. Maybe there is a serial killer out there. Maybe there's other things, but I really can't put my finger on it just because of the amount of different variables and stories there are. But this was definitely a fun and good short, small game. I would definitely recommend it if you have it or you get it. It's very cheap, I believe. I think he has other games as well. Let me quickly check. I feel like he does. So I'm going to go to the store page. I'm going to look for the guide. Mixed reviews on the game. Yeah, people are upset that, yeah, I'll admit, the dialogue is very slow, but I feel like that's because the first time you play it, it's eerie. It's unknowing. You don't know what's going to happen next while you're reading. And I think that's why people felt that way or negatively about this game. Worse Than Death is one of their other games. Mostly positive pixel art. Seems to be some sort of detective game. It looks fun. It looks cool. And then they have a newer game. Came out sometime last year. Oh my god, a lot more polished, but something feels odd about it. It's called Neo Harbor Rescue Squad. Interesting. Again, I like the game, but it's definitely one of those games where like maybe you play it through once, twice if you just want to get a different route, and then a third time just to get the rest of the achievements. I could have definitely gotten a majority of these achievements on one run, and then maybe the second and third run just to get those different endings, and also the no pickups run, which is just a speed run. How long did we take on that one? Like 20-30 minutes. I'm not too sure, but I liked the game. I will be uninstalling it, unfortunately, but I now have it 100% completed, and I'm never going to be touching it again. But I do feel happy that I have finally played it and I got it off my list, and that's kind of what I'm going through right now. I want to quickly go through really quickly. Tattletale. Did they ever make any other games? These people? Store page. Overwhelmingly positive, and in recent reviews 41 very positive. My only bad thing about that one is how loud it was. I don't think there was anything else wrong with it. You could run. Oh, the AI wasn't that great. and it was consistently teleporting in directions that they wanted you to be in. That could just be a programming issue, or it could just be it trying to be more difficult, but it did make it a little bit more difficult. Developers. Okay, I'm gonna see. Nope, they have not made another game since, unfortunately. 2016 was when this game came out. And whoever the publisher is, Little Flag Software LLC, also was the only game that they published. So I'm assuming that's just them. Very interesting. What other game did I play? It's alright. I am actually really interested in trying to see if these other people have played... Sorry, have created other games. I think there was just one other one. Yeah, Swallow the Sea was the other. Sorry, let me... Swallow the Sea, go to store page. There we go. Very positive, 24. Overwhelmingly positive. Definitely, I agree. Very, very good game. Very short. How long did I spend on this one, actually? My only issue was that one achievement, the speedrunning achievement. That one was really bad. Developers. There's 2 developers. It's the Talia, who has created a few other games after Swallow the Sea. Actually, there's a few before Swallow the Sea. Perfect Vermin. Don't mind if I do. Your task is to simply exterminate all vermin. The sledgehammer. I'm gonna add this to my hello. That one looks like fun. Oh, maybe they're the publisher. I can't tell. Heat Stroke seems to be a 2D. I forget what this type of game is. It's like you're driving and the whole like car is 2D, but everything around you is kind of 3D. Forget what that is. It's like a name for it. And then they released another one called Brutal Orchestra for $20. Oh my god, I get it. No, I get it. This one looks really interesting. It's called Clown Meat. Oh my god. It's a 2D platformer with a lot of different visuals. Very adult themes. It's an inside joke. Unlock all sorts of alternative playable characters, from familiar faces to the strange and bizarre. Oh, that's so cool. And then it's Talia is the same. Yeah. Sorry, let me check. Oh, Swallow the Sea is free on Steam. I definitely recommend you guys pick that up. It's really, really good. So is not Tattletale. Tattletale is not free. What was the other one that was free? Home was not free either. Anyways, wait. Recently played? That's something, right? No, not release date. Recently played. Give me a second. Ugh. What's up? I wish you a Merry Christmas. I wish you a Merry Christmas. You're welcome. You good? Okay, you're strong. Got it. Sorry about that. Family. Anyways, I am going to end it here. This was a very, very fun game, and I liked it so much. I definitely recommend it, and I hope everyone else tries it out. That person did make some other games, it looks like. I definitely hope they make more games. It looks like they're evolving. I hope to see a Home 2, maybe something slightly more concrete, maybe with a bit more settings when it comes to speedrunning. But other than that, anyways, I am going to end it here. I hope you enjoyed. If you did, leave a like. I'd really appreciate it. Help support the series. If you want to watch some more, hit subscribe. I am streaming every single day for the rest of my life. We'll see. Anyways, I'm contemplating what to play tomorrow. I think I've been playing a lot of horror games. Pixel indie horror games, which is not bad, but I'd like to try out some other things. So we'll see. Anyways, I'll see you guys tomorrow. See ya.